Hi there, Cancer. Welcome back to Infinity Tarot. If you are here for the first time, welcome. My name is Monique. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so I just allow Spirit to speak to me during the reading. I don't necessarily do the traditional readings for the cards. I always just hear what Spirit is saying to you specifically, Cancer. Okay, so angel spirits and guides, what message do you have for Cancer? Before we get going, please can I encourage you just to smash that like button for me. It allows a lot more people to see my videos. And I also do daily readings called the Daily Dose of the Divine. So please subscribe and click your notification bell so that you can catch them every day. Usually Spirit continues with the message, into May, continues with the energy. Okay, so Spirit, what do you have for Cancer for the month of May? So the first card you have, excuse my fingers covering the card. It's just YouTube doesn't allow nudity. All right. So you've got the Star card. What a beautiful way to start your reading, Cancer. A card of promise, a card of guidance, divine guidance. You know, the universe is always taking care of us, Cancer. And I really feel I need to say that from Spirit for some of you today. The universe is always speaking to us. The universe is always wants us to remain open, to receive messages from our intuition, to receive that internal guidance that is going to allow flow and ease in our lives. When life becomes very tumultuous and and just takes up so much of our attention, we tend to neglect our spirituality. But you've got to remember, Cancer, that you are more of a spiritual being than you are this physical being. Okay, and we have to remember that our connection to the divine is what's going to help our human existence, our making our plans, setting our goals, achieving those things in our lives, whatever they may be. It's just going to make it flow with a lot more ease. We're always going to have clarity. We're always going to have clear direction. And as a result, we are going to achieve that abundance and have all those resources available to us that we need for our lives. And this is what the Star card promises. She's got her 1 foot in the water and she's got 1 foot on earth. So that is symbolic of her having a very good balance between her physical world and her spiritual world. And it's vital that you have that balance, Cancer, okay? That you stay connected to your divinity, as I said, so that the flow can happen. So that, just remember, what happens internally, what happens in our spirit, what happens inside us affects the outside world. So if our inside environment is feeling anxious or upset, that is what we're going to start creating, and that is what we're going to start seeing in our environment. All right. If you see my cat on the side, I apologize. Every now and then he pops up. Okay. Right. So, yes, flow and guidance is what Spirit is offering you for this month. Perhaps some of you are just really questioning whether the direction that you're moving in for your life for this month, Cancer, is what you are meant to be doing. You are on the correct path. So it is going to be interesting to see what the other cards are saying. So let's see what Spirit has for you. All right. Very interesting. One of the other zodiac signs also received this card in the same position. So Cancer, some of you are feeling a bit beaten down by life, and maybe that's why I said it's important for you to have perfect balance and flow in your life, because when life becomes overwhelming and we really feel beaten down by anything in our lives, it could be a relationship, it could be our jobs, we're not happy with our jobs anymore, we're not happy with the way our life is going, we've achieved a lot. Okay, so you've certainly achieved a lot. The ones represent your achievements, the goals and the plans that you set forth throughout your lifetime and that you've really accomplished. You've done amazing things. The ones are grounded, which means these are things that you've already achieved in your life. But you kind of, maybe some of you are like, you've come to the end of something and you like wondering, oh, I really want to change direction, but I don't have the energy. You really feel like you are completely petered out, and you don't know if you have the vision anymore. You don't have the drive and the ambition anymore to really achieve what you want to achieve. And that's okay. Okay. Possibly what Spirit is saying, it is time for rest, because the Star card is also about healing, finding healing for rejuvenation. More, I think that's a better word. Rejuvenation, re-energizing yourself by reconnecting to the divine, by allowing Spirit to speak to you, by making time for yourself where you isolate yourself from the busyness of life, and you find time to really recover. So maybe some of you have just gone through like a really hectic project, or you've gone through a few months. Maybe you had a really hectic start to the year, and it's now going into the 5th month, and you are feeling depleted. And this card is saying it is time to rest. It is time to really make time for yourself to, take those long walks on the beach, go out into nature, maybe go on hikes, spend time doing things that really make you feel energized and excited. Go and have a beautiful meal, spend an entire weekend away, go camping, get back into nature. But it is really time for you to reestablish balance and flow in your life, so that you don't feel so beaten down that you start feeling depressed and down, because you feel like you just don't have any energy anymore, Cancer, to continue. All right. That is, at that point, when you reach that point, it is vital that you isolate yourself and that you find time to meditate, to get quiet, to journal, to do the things that you love doing. And if that means a complete removal from those things in your life that just don't allow that, okay, that is what you need to do. Remember, sometimes in life we need to be selfish. We need to separate ourselves in order to rejuvenate, okay? The Queen of Swords is a card about removing things from your life that no longer serve you. It is a card about achieving clarity of thought. It is a card about taking back authority of your life. Maybe some of you are feeling really beaten down because there might be people in your life that are actually becoming a little dominating. Doesn't necessarily mean in a negative way. It could really mean it could really also be just family life, like your children are taking a lot out of you, your partner's demanding a lot from you, and you kind of feel between work and home that you just don't have 2 seconds to yourself. Okay. I really feel that the Queen is urging you to get a little bit more focused in your thoughts, getting getting that clarity. The only way to get clarity, Cancer, is to spend time alone. It's to spend time in quiet contemplation, to re-establish balance and harmony in your life. When you have harmony in your emotions and your thoughts, you are going to be in a better place to start affecting your outside world in a more, your outside world's going to start becoming more harmonious, calmer. You are going to approach everything, life, children, partner, job, with a lot more ease and flow. But it starts by getting clear in your mind. When you are in a place of such exhaustion and feeling like you don't have energy for anything, you can't think clearly. Your mind is clouded, it's fogged, brain fog. Okay, that's basically what I'm talking about. When you have a foggy mind, it's going to start affecting your emotions. And when your emotions start dominating, you know, feeling down, feeling exhausted, it's going to start affecting it's going to affect your outside environment. And I think what Spirit is saying with the Queen is that when you get into a place where you can really just clear away the cobwebs and the fog, and you can see clearly, it takes discipline, by the way. She's about discipline, okay? When you discipline yourself and get that clarity back, you will be able to find, and when you see things clearly, you are going to be able to start feeling things in a better way. You are going to start feeling that rejuvenation, that replenishment, okay? But it starts in the mind. Everything starts in the mind, okay? And it is vital that you find time for yourself, okay? Let's get some clarification cards for you. Page of Pentacles. I love this page because he's all about youthfulness and rejuvenation and energy and expansion and just feeling like, you know, he's really on top of the world. He's feeling like he's got his whole life ahead of him, but he's all about energy. It's the complete opposite of this card. Okay, the energy. All right, so I really feel Spirit is saying, you know, it is time to get yourself into a place where you can start focusing on the next phase of your life, which is represented by the Pentacles. The Pentacles are about your material world, okay? When you get clarity, you can start seeing that potential that is waiting for you, that you can start feeling that excitement about life again. You can start feeling that same energy of youthfulness again, okay? And you have the energy to start pursuing new things. You have the energy to start creating again, to start feeling like that youthfulness again. So even though the body might be a little old, your mind is never old. Your mind is the mind of the universe, okay? There are no limitations to what you can imagine and create for yourself, Cancer, okay? So I really feel, you see, this card is also, the star card is also about rejuvenation, okay? Remember what I said about that flow. When you have flow, and the water always represents flow and refreshment and rejuvenation, when you allow that balance and flow, when you get that harmony back, you can see so much potential, okay? There's so much available to you to do. But you've got to rest, Cancer. Some of you are exhausted. I can feel it. Temperance. Oh my goodness. This is confirmation about balance, harmony, Cancer. Okay. This can't be clearer from Spirit for you today. Well, for May. Okay. This is what you need to take with you into the month. Please find balance. Find your harmony again, Cancer. Find that flow again. I mean, look, this is a card about flow. All right. This is a card as well. It can, for some of you, represent patience. Being patient and waiting for something to come to you. New ideas, new inspirations. Okay. But I think this card is saying, specifically because of what I've been reading for you today, Cancer, it is very important for you that you, when you find harmony for your life, when you take time out and find that rejuvenation and come back to flow, okay, that idea, those ideas are going to start coming through a lot more clearer. You're going to feel excitement again for life. You are going to, when that clarity comes, that the Queen is the energy of the Queen sword is offering you, okay, you are going to find all the energy you need. But some of you might just need to be a little patient. Allow yourself the time to rejuvenate. Allow yourself the time to refresh before you go. Because look what's waiting for you. Look what's waiting for you. A new reality. You're about to step into something new, but you can't until you let this go. Unless you let this heaviness go, Cancer, okay? Unless you put down and let go of of that thing that has made you exhausted. When you let go of it, you will step into something new, because the World card is all about stepping into something new, into stepping through. She's in a portal, so she's about to step through into a new reality. She's about to up level. She's about to start something fresh. This is the last card in the Major Arcana, okay? So she's reached the end of a journey, but it's the start of something new. Okay, so this is what I really feel Spirit is saying to you. It is time to rest, rejuvenate, find that balance again, and then you are going to see how, when your energy is back, how many more exciting things are lying in store for you. Coins, oh my goodness, what a lovely promise card. Coins, look what's waiting for you. Growth, expansion, abundance, potential. Cancer, this can't be clearer. Isn't this exciting? Such a beautiful card. Gold. Everything that the divine has promised you is yours. Okay, but it is time to rest first. First rest, be patient. Make time to rest, Cancer. And then all the answers that you're looking for, all that new inspiration and potential is going to come. It is going to bubble up from inside you. Okay, trust the process. I'm leaving it there, Cancer. Sending you so much joy and love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.